Good morning and welcome to the 2021 winter semester. This is Guidance 47, Career Exploration and Life Planning. My name is Rebecca Fairclough, and I'll be doing some videos throughout the semester to touch on all the different topics that we're going to be covering. But this one today is an introduction video, and we're going to go over the syllabus, learn a little bit how to use Canvas. This may or may not be your first course at Riverside City College, and so I'm going to treat it as if it is and instruct you on all the different things that you need to know. Okay? If you have any questions, of course, you can always reach out to me. I'll give you that information in just a moment. And let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go through the syllabus and the assignments so you know what to expect in this course. And then I'll talk about this later too, but on Wednesdays, I believe it's 12 to 1. Yes, online Wednesdays, 12 to 1, I'll be having open office hours, so you can reach me anytime, and I'll show you how to reach me for that. Okay, so when you log on to Canvas, and in fact, let me back up a step. If you have any trouble logging on to Canvas or your portal, those are two very important websites, pages that you need to access to be, absolutely have to access to be successful in college. And so on the main website of rcc.edu, you'll find my portal right here. For some reason, it does not allow me to get into it. I'm not sure why. But anyways, once you log into my portal, you can access different things through that. That's probably how you registered, and I'm sure you probably already know how to utilize that. If you need help, though, we do have a welcome center. We have this new website. You can call this number and leave a message, but the best thing I think usually is to email somebody in this day and age with everybody working from home. So if you need assistance, I'll post that information and probably a link so that you guys can get help if you have any trouble logging in. I personally still use WebAdvisor, which is our old system, and you can find that here. So if you go to WebAdvisor, I believe it's a link on my portal as well. And you log in. Actually, let me go back a step. Main menu. Right here, you can click Learn how to access your RCC email, WebAdvisor username, things like that. So that's usually where I go to, my first place to look at for email if you're having trouble with your email. You definitely, I know you get a lot of emails from RCC, but you definitely want to keep up on those because there is a lot of good information coming out to you. All right, so let's get rid of this stuff and get back to our class. All right, so this is what Canvas looks like, and when you click on your dashboard, if you have more than one course, because I'm in student view, if you have more than one course, it'll show your courses that you have listed here, and then you'll click on the particular course that you want, which ours is Guidance 47. This is our section code number 41769, so that's really important. That tells you exactly who's teaching, when they're teaching, what they're teaching, the semester. It tells you all the information. And so if you're speaking with someone from admissions and records, you'll want to make sure you give them that number. All right, we're going to go back to student view. And these are the links on the left-hand side that you're going to use most frequently. The second set of, what do they call this? Menu bar, menu options. So the home screen is just a welcome email that I have for you. And then if you really want to get to know Canvas well, which you should right now because the internet is everything that we're using for all classes, and we're using Canvas for all classes, you'll want to take a peek at that. All right. Any announcements, new announcements that I send out will be right here. I did try to send this out on December 30th to give you guys a heads up, but I didn't get any responses from anyone, so I'm not sure if it actually got sent out. It's supposed to, whenever I do an announcement, it's supposed to go out to you also in your email, and it will also post in the class. but it may not have because the course did not begin until the 4th. So that may be why you didn't get that email. So I apologize, but in this announcement, it does say welcome. You're going to spend a lot of time in this class because it is a 6-week class. There is no textbook to purchase, and here's a link for the textbook that we'll be using. It's called Open Educational Resources, and so it's a new movement, well, somewhat new, a few years, where we understand the educational system. A lot of people understand that textbooks are crazy expensive, and so they found a new way to get free online resources for you to help you save a buck and get through this. California community colleges, though, are the, I would venture to say that they are the least expensive in the nation. We are $46 a unit, which is, it's amazing compared to the other states. So, anyways, so that's our textbook right there. So I'll do announcements all the time. Do keep an eye open for your email. You should be visiting the site at least every other day during this time. Here's the syllabus. And because these videos only run about 15 minutes in length that I can record and save easily, I should probably do the syllabus in another one. Let me just go through the Canvas course shell, and then I'll do a second video regarding the syllabus alone, because that does usually take some time. Okay, so here's the syllabus. It is printed out. It is all listed here. You can scroll down through the whole syllabus, or my preference is to click on this. This is the Word document, and I like the format of this Word document much better personally. Let's see if I can pull that up real quick for you. Yes, I do like this look a lot better. For me, it's more appealing to the eye. Okay, so we'll go through this syllabus. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Just so you know, these online courses, you're really going to have to do some reading because we're not spending time together one-on-one, what they call synchronous teaching, where we're together, whether it be online or in the classroom. And so, unfortunately, that's a bummer because I really like being in the classroom with you guys. And I think it's a much better way to learn. But for now, this is what we have to do. And reading is really going to be imperative. And it's going to be imperative for your whole educational career and life, actually. The more you read, the more you know, the more you grow. All right. The next item on our menu bar is modules, and this you'll use a lot as well. This is a welcome module. Again, all kinds of student resources, the syllabus, how to be successful, academic honesty, a little bit about me, discussion forum, and I'll show you where to find this as well, because this is going to be good if you have general questions. Maybe a classmate can answer, maybe you can answer for a classmate. That's awesome. And sometimes those questions get answered quicker than I can get them answered. So, and then if they need any clarification, I will definitely, of course, be there for that. Okay, Canvas support if you need any help. I'm not too techy. I can handle my own, but if you have trouble with Canvas, more than just a general issue, definitely seek help through the Canvas support people. All right, so that is the welcome module. And then the next module is activities and resources. So I have a few things up here right now that we'll be going through over the term of the semester, but I will be adding more to this. So any documents, things like that, will be added here as well. Then this is what you're going to see and utilize every week. We have 6 weeks, and so you'll see each week I'll list a new one. Come Monday morning, you should see the next following week. So here we are at week 1. Whoops. And then I just have one link this week for overview. And I think that's probably how you're going to see it each week. Probably won't have too many additional pages. On this overview page, you're going to see a couple particular sections, some subheaders here. one is read, watch, do, and other resources. So very simple. You're going to read a couple chapters every week. And the book's actually a very easy read. It's a small book too, so that's pretty cool. Chapters 1 and 2 this week, and then you're going to watch this introduction video, which will be linked right here. And then I posted a couple things on Donald Super. He's one of the big people in career development, and it's this life career rainbow, which is really cool. What's awesome about community college is that it's open access to all, which means the diversity at community college is amazing. So and that's again another reason I like to have it in person, because you could be an 18-year-old sitting next to a 50-year-old. There's all kinds of race, age, ethnicities, sizes, shapes. It's a wealth of information that everybody brings to the table, and it's really a good thing. So anyways, Donald Super's Life Career Rainbow, how that relates to that is that this rainbow shows you the different roles that you play throughout your time, throughout your life, as far as typically your age development and all different kinds of ins and outs of that. So watch that. It's pretty cool. And then this week, recently, I always have really, is listen to a bunch of motivation and self-improvement type of stuff. But this week I've been listening to this fella named Brendan Burchard here. And this is a video, actually this one has a bunch of different people in it. And so it's about an hour long, but it's really good. And it's about setting good habits. And so to be successful in anything, I mean, there's skills and abilities that you should have, but really setting good habits is key. And that's where I'm kind of improving myself, especially with this new year and everything. And I hope that you do the same as well. So let's set some good habits. Give this a watch. I think the more that you can fill your mind with good things, informational things, the more successful you're going to be. So this fella that you see right here, he's one of the guys that, one of the people that this fella interviews on this video. And again, his name is Brendan Burchard. His book on Audible is right here. I've been listening to that. And then he has this high performance assessment that I want you guys to take. And so you'll click on that and it'll take you to this screen. The name of his website is High Performance Institute. It's a one-time assessment, so you can't redo it. So, give it your best. And there'll be 6 different factors to score yourself on. And we're going to be doing a lot of that. There's talk on assessments, self-assessments. Are they valuable or are they not? I'm on the bandwagon that they are. I think it gives you a good insight and terminology to use when you're explaining yourself. Because we all kind of know what we like, but not always do we know how to talk about ourselves. And so it's going to give you some verbiage, some terminology, and different things, and enlighten you probably a little more than you are about yourself. So take this high performance assessment and review it. Let's see. Then for this semester, and we'll talk about this a little more too, but journaling. You're going to do some journaling. So I'll talk about that. Well, I'll talk about it right now. Get a, what do you call it? A binder? Not a binder. It's a, what are the little rings, the metal ring things, the notebooks. Get some paper and a pencil. And I want you to write down in your journal every day. Okay, we're running out of time on video 1, so I'm going to stop it here and start in just on video 2.